Hey, good morning. I'm out on the Chickahominy River today. It's a tributary of the James River in Virginia. Tidal body of water, fishes pretty similar to the Potomac when it comes to grass. Got all kinds of milfoil, hydrilla, and coontail. Hopefully we catch them on topwater, but I guess we'll find out what they want. So let's catch a fish. So I did say this is a tidal body of water, so first thing I want to do when we get on the water is look at our graph and check what the tides are. So do a quick proximity search, and looks like we got a falling tide till... For those paying attention, there's actually listed on the bottom bar of the graph showing what time the tides are. Here in this channel swing, found a pretty decent fish. My second flip, man, that fish is fat. Stinks too, but yeah, good fish. I'll let it go. Alright, finally got one on the chesty. Change color, eating it pretty good. They're not huge, but at this point in the day, I was dealing with a dead low tide, so the water had pretty much stopped going out. We were waiting for it to come back in. So at this point, you really want to focus on grass edges and going with more of a finesse presentation, which I decided to do here, which was wacky rig, and you'll see what happens. Wacky rig did the trick. Not a huge fish, but chunky little guy. Hey, I learned how to boat flip. So that was just another fish, just really slowly, you know, fishing this grass line. I'm just throwing the sinker not even far in front of the boat, and just being really patient with it. Using trolling motor set at like 2, and I'm barely using it, trying to stay quiet. Just wait for that line to get tight. That hydrilla grass line is still to my right. You can't really see it in this frame, but it's completely topped out and there's no canopy to speak of. So In other words, there's no room under it for there to be fish.
Oh, shoot. Couldn't get my drag loosened in time.
Or I could have just thumbed the spool.
It was a
bowfin.
Yay! Look at that little guy. Holy cow, what a monster. Look at that bait. Dang. It's like as big as he is. Well, that's... my irrational fear almost came true there. God, he's just bait-sized. Get bigger.
I did try working all kinds of other baits on that grass line. I tried a frog, I tried a chatterbait, a square bill, a Texas rig. This just seemed to be the only way that I could get bit.
Not huge, but keep doing this as long as we're catching. Hopefully they get bigger. Side of the mouth. This one's been shallow for a while. So much energy. Yep. Catching fish behind people. What's up? Making fish bleed. Not my best.
I fished all the way through the incoming tide. I didn't have a ton of luck. Everything I caught on was either a shaky head or a wacky rig, Senko. So it's pretty typical for incoming tide. Sometimes you can get bit on the moving baits, but today was not that day.
So the tide's coming in still, so the point that's right behind me that you see, the water's coming at us. So that's kind of an important thing with tide fishing, is just to treat it like current. Fish are going to set up, faced into it, little guy. But I'm going to get off the water now. Memorial Day traffic is as expected. I think I saw 3 wakeboard boats at one time on one small stretch of this river. I probably should have left then. Still found some fish. Hope it was helpful talking through the tides and how they position the fish on edges and whatnot. For those that don't fish tidal a lot, and for those that do fish tidal a lot, it can be challenging having to adjust all day long. But yeah, I mean, if you're sticking to a pattern and the tides change, just try something else is my best recommendation. So I hope it was all helpful, and we'll see you next time. Thanks.